Alright. It is now May, which means in about an hour and a half I can get the spiny lobster. But otherwise, yeah, progress I'm happy home for a bit. I don't know, wishful thinking that maybe the villager I want to move. I'm taking it easy tonight, and I'm giving my voice a rest after yesterday. For those that don't know, I did like 7 hours of Ace Attorney. Just did dumb voices for like 7 hours straight. Oh my god. Because I thought the chapter was... All the other chapters were like 3 to 4 hours, and that one was double. But it was fun. Just that guy, man. That guy would not give up. Right, I don't have money. Of course I don't. No, because don't believe in electronic transactions. That's why. It's like the least realistic thing about this game. That we still live in a world where people use cash. I mean, people use cash, but it's significantly harder to get it out now. Is that a crayfish or a lobster? Sure. Thought lobster. I don't know enough. It probably is. Oh. I feel like I haven't seen that one in a while. Too small to distinguish. Yeah, true. It's a lobster, because when you hover over it says lobster. I just did that with my mouse. Confirm lobster. After today, there will not be any more time-sensitive things left to do on this island. Today is the last one. I don't think I've ever played during the time period where mushrooms are around, so this is the first for me. Man, this really might actually last a whole year as well. I don't know, originally I had hoped I'd be done by now, but I think I just really did underestimate how long acquiring the villages was going to take. It's alright. Still no luck with this. I always joke about the fact that I know that's how interest works in real life. I get it. That it's not really going to get you that much money in some cases, but I don't know. I feel like they could be more generous with the interest in your bank account here. So then it encourages kids, oh yeah, save your money. But I have 5 million in the bank and then it's like, yeah, have 2,000. 2,000 bells is what you could probably earn in 15 seconds. Just by catching a fish or a couple of bugs. Yeah, right, the briefcase. I forgot about this. I mean, that's nice. I didn't remember having that, but that's nice. What? This is the villager I was trying to spend 200 or so tickets to get, and they're just here casually. Why couldn't you just appear on an island? Oh, that's sad. That's so sad. Good one, the duck. This is also good. We'll buy a bunch of ducks because that'll let me do a duck pond. Not sure how many that is. I mean, probably enough. Still looking for some sort of flooring. I haven't found anything that I would, I don't know, associate with a lab. Hey, Ayana, thanks for the raid. You're going to make yourself some food. Alright, enjoy. Enjoy the food. Potato, Wade? Are you calling a potato now? Anna said she was gonna go potato. Oh, okay. There's the context. Thought it was like a rebrand. The streamer formerly known as Aona, now Potato. Oh, you're here. Lunar surface? What's lunar surface? That doesn't help at all, does it? Oh no, there it is. Okay. Interesting. I've never seen that one. Who was that? Oh, damn it, it's what? But it was you earlier in the week. Damn it. Hey, Werner. You're up late. Sleeping soon. Dude, I ate garlic bread earlier and I'm feeling garlic breath still. With mini burps. It hasn't stopped. And I have a neighbor who has burnt beans. I sprayed the apartment with air freshener and it's back. It's just like, God, man. They really messed up. Going to sleep, yeah. Fair enough. I get it. Now's the time for sleeping. Ugh, he still doesn't want to give me the photo. I think I've gifted him like 20 lanterns at this point. They're burning beans to get off my garlic smell. I mean, it's garlic bread that I had. And so, burping garlic. But at one point I burped, I could smell it, and then it was just like, oh man, I just... just stand up. I know, TMI, but like... For those that know, like, if you've ever had someone burn some beans, you know what that smell is. It's so distinct. And it's not like it's a bad smell, it's just... It's unmistakable what it is. You got a badge watching 3 streams this week. Oh, there's that new badge I was talking about. Yeah, the new, I don't know if it's a streak badge, but it's like a loyalty badge, I guess. So that's the one I was talking about. It's like a little seedling. Well, there you go. Guess we head out. There are different levels. Yeah, that's what I was talking about with it, is that it levels up based on what you do per week. It's funny because I was talking about the streaks should have a badge. But yeah, the streaks should have a badge. And it felt a bit weird that they didn't. And this is sort of, I guess, in-between solution. I willed it into existence. I've done that a couple times, though. There's a few times where I've definitely manifested things into happening. I think one of the funnier ones was like for one of the Nintendo Directs. I was like, Nintendo's gonna add Game Boy to Nintendo Switch Online out of spite. Just to spite me. And sure enough, that Direct, they added it. It was funny. Well, I mean, that's fake, clearly. This painting's not that interesting. When did they start this midweek? I saw, there's like an account I see in the creator space, and he was saying that Twitch was testing, and that was like last week. But I hadn't seen anyone with it. You're the first I've seen with it, so. I don't know if it's gone out fully. Yeah, it's a cool badge. I think this one is... It's a good idea. It's something that shows someone watching a lot of a particular streamer without spending money, basically, which I'm all for. Oh man, you guys should have heard me this morning, just getting up. Such a struggle. I don't know how my voice fared. But after last night and having to do all those voices and just... That guy would not give up. You got it for watching 3, and it's Friday, so I guess it started on Wednesday. Weird since it says weekly on Sunday. I don't know. That is odd. Haven't seen you before. I know I should talk to them because they give you stuff, but I'm being lazy. It's always wallpaper or carpeting or rugs. Let's just do a bunch of them now. I haven't talked to anyone since completing. Oh wait, maybe you. Scarlton Atlas, thank you for the raid. How's it going? Wait, not you. Okay, maybe I was more consistent than I thought. Oh, welcome, Raiders. I'm just doing some chill Animal Crossing to rest my voice. I'm doing okay. Just, yeah, relaxing. Am I sick? No. I was playing Ace Attorney last night, and I tend to do silly voices when playing those kind of games. And long story short, I thought the chapter would only go for 4 hours. It went for 7. So I was doing dumb voices for like 7 hours. And then this morning I was just tired. So yeah. Yeah. And if you know me and you've heard my silly noises that I make, you can probably understand why I'm a bit more chill tonight. How's Animal Crossing going? Yeah, I'm having fun. I've been playing this island theme for like, I don't know, almost a year now. They have a very ambitious island, and it's gotten to the point now where it would take me like half an hour to explain exactly what I'm doing. But slowly working towards an end goal. How about yourself? What were you up to? Valid. Hope it goes well. I'm trying. I underestimated what one of the aspects would take me. The long story short is, because I have a Switch 2, I decided to have 2 islands that mirror one another. And so the islands are exact copies of one another, but flipped in reverse. So the maps are mirror images of one another. So I reshaped both islands to be a mirror of one another. I'm going to the extent where, like, one island is full of blue villages and the other one is full of red villages. And then they have counterparts, so... For example, on the blue island... Man, see, I've lost track of it already. If there's a blue pig, then there's a red pig on this island. But that's not all. There's stupid lore to go with it. And originally... And this might sound crazy, and I promise you I'm not insane, but... Originally I was just playing... And it was just one island at that point, and it was just going to be blue. And the only reason it got to the point it is now is because I accidentally placed a springy horse in a bedroom and cracked a couple jokes. And then that somehow evolved into this. And that's why I say it would take me half an hour to explain it. Ugh. Alright. Like, some of it is just so unhinged. So, sorry, you're doing a chill stream trying to redo your island, spent years on it, and finally decided it was time to restart. I respect that. I could never redo an island. I know people that will redecorate their islands after some time. For me, it's like a one and done sort of thing. I bet you're loving Rossetti. Alright, I'll just stick the themes. I mean, do I explain this? But, each of my islands has a fictional grandfather figure that was the founder of the island. And so Red Island is after Red Foreman, if you're familiar with the character. And the other guy is the screaming meme cowboy for Blue. You need to go. It's 5 a.m. Go get some rest. It's okay. Hey, Dizzy. This is going to take an outlet. I know. I can't explain the island anymore. I think I need a video to just be like, hey, here's the required reading. Just an hour of insanity. Alright, we're working on the hospital. Oh, thank you for the follow. I appreciate it. And the raid. But yeah, have a good night. Yes, we're going with this exterior. Alright. And the way I do Happy Home, I put a timer. I give myself 15 minutes per area, so I try to go quickly. Okay. 15 minutes. Start now. I mean, why wouldn't I want the widest room possible? Just make it very echoey. Okay. Immediately I'm getting rid of this desk. It's very awkward. Okay, so let's do that. I'm going for like having counters sort of thing. I guess I want the doorway to be, you know, like that, clear. Let's say that works. Where am I going with this? Hold on. I had an idea and then I kind of blanked out for a sec. Alright, like... this is what I was going for, like a counter. Like, I want to do a kind of pharmacy thing. Sorry, it's gonna take like a bit of messing around. Does that... I don't think that counts as a table. Like, I think I actually physically need to have this table for it to count it. But if I could get away with it, I would just do this. Okay, and then, I don't know, that can be their office or whatever. Okay. That'll do. Maybe just to... yeah, okay. That's the way. Okay. I mean, I guess it's gotta be semi-believable, right? Like, we can be boring, but I think the walls can be semi-okay. Has to look like a doctor's office. Yeah, I mean... The only thing I kinda regret now, which I'm just seeing right now, I think it's easy to fix. I should have done this, but I had no idea what I was gonna pick. It's alright, I have 10 minutes left, I can do this. Alright, that's looking better. I'm just dragging out the essentials. And then we need one of those TVs that's just playing medical TV stuff. I don't know how to call it, but like... Yeah, they have medical TV. Okay. It's so stupid, but I have to. Every design must have it. Sure. Pancakes would be weird. Yeah, that'll do. Okay. What else have we got? I think this is coming together okay. The hell? Why would this be in a hospital? What are you talking about? A shower? Why would it... I guess if it's a vet's office, but that's not what we're making. Operations data, weather, security, currency exchange, video meeting. They don't have next in line. I guess that's fine. That's, yeah. that's fine. Is there a pattern for drugs? Probably not. Pills? Oh, you can't do... Yeah, well, okay. Screw it. I guess this is in the way now. That's fine. So a quick lighting scheme. I got 5 minutes left, but I think this is okay. It's gonna be boring. Okay, we need chair. Wait, I have a... Oh, that doesn't count as a counter. Crap. Okay, so this is the only one that it can be. Which I guess is fine. I can just put that there. Just... Whatever. It's okay. I think this is looking nice already. Wait, don't I have a desktop computer? I guess laptop will do. Some of these are definitely a strange choice for a doctor's office. Make it look like this is a line. I mean, that works, I guess. Hang on. Put these uncomfortable chairs. Just ever so slightly back. Alright. And then I guess I need to have room so they can actually get in there. Alright, that works. I think we're pretty much done here. I have like 50 seconds. Okay, I can place one more thing. Alright, time is up. I can pick the music. What sounds very doctor's office? That's a good one. Yeah, there we go. This looks good. Pretty functional, I think. Could have done with a table, but it's fine. Alright, now the actual doctor's office. Oh, this is tiny. Alright, 15 minutes in here. I don't think I want to go too big here. I think this is the right call, it's just being small. Trying to think where I'm going with this. I had an idea, but I'm just gonna... Yeah. That'll do. Okay. There we go. That looks good. Good partitioning. Alright, then just throw a bunch of medical stuff everywhere. Actually, that the window's probably not the best idea, right? Someone could look in. Do we have a skeleton? One of those anatomy things? I don't think there's room for that. I think I'll just leave that as a corridor. I mean, it's pretty much mirroring everything. And the patient sits in the uncomfortable folding chair. It's gotta be red. Patients don't need comfort, exactly. I'm surprised there's no anatomy thing. It's odd. There we go. It's not the most exciting of designs, but I guess to demonstrate room divisions, creative room division. It's just a shame I can't hang stuff differently, but it's alright. Damn, if... Well... I mean, I guess there's nothing stopping me from doing this. Hold on. Actually, there kind of is. I was thinking bring out one forward. Hey, Clara, how's it going? Okay, hang on. I mean, just be like it's a corridor, it's fine. Alright, this does make it a little more roomier. There we go. This is alright. Okay, and then what makes the most sense now? The only annoying thing is I can't hang the degree. Okay, but otherwise... I kind of have to backtrack a little, don't I? I originally was gonna say do this, but now this makes more sense. Fancy, very fancy. This is, I think, pretty good room division. To be honest, I'm kind of done. Like, it's a doctor's office. Like, what do you want from this? Well, I'm gonna throw a disco ball. Yeah, unfortunately this is always the case with the doctor's office, it's boring. Maybe a rocking horse so the kids are easy to deal with. Sure. Can I place something on the table, like maybe a coffee? Yeah, not allowed. It's not allowed. That's the problem with that desk, is you can't really do a lot with it. Is there a patient bed? Already covered. That's the examination table. Both of them have it. I mean, if I'm done, I'm done. I can't force it, right? Oh, what? Why was... Okay, no, see, there we go. I don't know why this wasn't... Okay, no, there we go. That's what I was looking for. I don't know why that wasn't elsewhere. Weird. Oh, because of the plant can't fit. So I can place that there. One of the doctors likes music, I guess. Hang on, I'm gonna go just turn it on. Oh, you're kidding. It's being annoying. This is something that feels like an oversight, is not being able to activate certain things. I think we're done. I like it. It's functional. It's nothing really exciting about it. But in terms of splitting up a room, it's hard to do 2 rooms. How to work with like a 5x5 carpet. You could potentially do like, yeah, have a narrow hallway here. But I missed this. Gotta say, as millennials, we are the best at detective work at finding people online. Your doctor had left the previous office and you were on a mission to find her online and see where she went, and you did. Are you social engineering? She said she had 30 patients reaching out to her on social media to find out where she went. Damn. A little bit of a digital stalking. I mean, some of the craziest stuff is just Reddit detectives. I mean, I like this. This turned out pretty nice, I think. I think I like this doctor's office better than Blue's. It's a cool doctor's office. Very nice. If you're not going to put your stuff on private, you can't complain. I guess that's true. This is also the first time I've left the window. Usually I take the windows out. Yeah, that works. Okay, before you judge, if you know Red Foreman, you know why this is significant. This is for people that injure their feet when kicking dumbasses. Because he always says, my foot is going in your ass. This is what happens when, yeah, you happen to injure yourself when doing that. I mean, sure, show the whole way. I am a fan of the, yeah, see, okay, that looks alright. I think I really like this. I probably should have put the speaker in the green room. It's alright. Yeah, this looks nice. Very functional. Yeah, I mean, I guess looking at it, the one regret I do have is this. The speaker, I should have put it in the other one. But I'll keep this in mind, like, a good way to use a 5x5 carpet and split 2 rooms. This is pretty nice. If there's one thing I hope they improve is just being able to hang things in more places. Alright, I mean, that was relatively quick, half an hour. It's good for half an hour's work. Oh dear. I'm nothing if not consistent. The doctor is a red dog. Yes, that was pretty coincidental. I didn't go out of my way to pick it, it just so happened to land that way. It's a lot. I just realized this is here as well. It's good for museum. We should make all the villagers vacation homes. I mean, I'm gonna redecorate their houses. That's why I'm trying to finish Happy Home on both islands. Just, yeah, securing the villages I want. It's just, unfortunately, taking forever. Ugh. I suppose it's the benefit to the whole 2-island thing is there's always something to do. Alright, so all that's left is that one. Getting there. Stick to just the one today. Or am I building up tickets? No. I mean, I'm earning knock miles where I can, but I'm not going out of my way. At the moment, I'm progressing wherever I can. I've been spending time on other games lately, so... I don't know how my voice sounds right now, but it probably sounds a little tired still. But this morning was definitely a bit of a struggle. Oh my god, that guy would just not give up the court case. I sound sleepy? Yeah, I mean, I probably have a bit of a morning voice. I'm okay, I'm not sleepy. It's just, yeah, voice is tired, so I gave it a rest today. You have to watch the end still. Do you know how... I think it went for like another hour. I'm not even exaggerating. Just the guy would not give up. Oh my god, I was losing my mind. Is that only on PC? No, I think it's on everything. I bought my niece the collection on Switch, so... Outside of the Switch, it's on other things. So there's that trilogy, and then there's a few other trilogies as well. They have quite a few games, so... Just, yeah, I've always had people tell me about Ace Attorney. I can see why. And I'm making my own fun with it. Half the fun is doing the silly voices. And just adding things that aren't in the script. Like calling that lawyer fucknuts. He just would not give up. You might buy it for your daughter and you to play, see how she likes it. Yeah, I think it's a good sit-down game to just play together and try to figure it out together. Oh wow, even Ketchup is here. Man, there's some good villagers visiting. Ones that I wouldn't mind if they stayed permanently on either island. But now I know that I have to keep track of the voices I do in those games. Because at the end, they brought back all the characters and it was just like, oh my god, I have to do all these voices again. I think I remembered most of them. There's a couple that, yeah, maybe they weren't exactly what I did originally, but close enough. I must have done at least 15 voices last night. Remember the deal you made with her? If she finished the book, you'd take her to see the movie opening day. Did she finish it? I think last night I think I pulled out basically every voice I'm capable of doing, with the exception of maybe a couple. She's only read one chapter. Man. Needs to get a move on. If it were me, I would have read the whole book by now. The bubble was on you earlier in the week. Why you again? Just till November. Yeah. That's a pretty generous deadline. Very generous. But pushing during summer is a good idea. But yeah, I think the next time I play Ace Attorney, I'm just gonna cap it at 3 hours. And just be like, okay, well, milestone here. And just continue next time, even if it isn't necessarily a completed chapter. I cannot do like 7 hours. At a certain point, it was just like, alright, well, it has to be over soon, right? And it just kept going. And then I couldn't just stop. Was that the end of the game? I think it was the end of an era, an initial era of it. I'm not sure if it's necessarily the end of the first game. It might be, but it was definitely putting a close to that particular era. I guess it did roll credits at the end, so maybe it was. How many cases did I do? I think that was the 4th one. Which, each case is about 4 hours long. That's pretty decent. Except the last one, which was 7. But it's a good 20-ish hours of gameplay. Depending at the pace you go at. Okay. To be honest, I'm just killing time. Because in a minute it's going to be Spiny Lobster. The very last thing I need for the museum, the animal creature side of it, at the very least. On this island, I'm going to have to do the same thing on Blue as well, which I haven't played in about a month, so... Definitely going to have that, long hair. The recipe for Krabby Patties. Actually, I should probably wait. Didn't the recipe have plankton in it or something? Or was that like a joke to scare him? I'm pretty sure at a certain point they revealed part of it and you read that it had plankton. It was crab, no? I don't know. Maybe. I don't remember. Do you know how hard it was to get the hair buzzers during COVID? Oh, I remember. My hair got insanely long. I looked like I was going to go liberate a Central American country, like an ancestor or something. For context, that's my heritage. I'm not saying that randomly, like genuinely. Luckily, you always have clippers because you're balding. Ah. I mean, I'm not bald, but definitely hair has gone back because I'm getting old. But I think if it does get to that point, I'll just shave it, and there's nothing wrong. That's fine. But I don't think it's hitting that. Which, interesting, because at that point... Well, at the same point that I'm at now, my dad definitely had lost most of his hair, so... Either way, I think I'm okay for now. It goes by my mom's dad. Well, both of them were bald, so... It doesn't matter which side you go to. Baldness. Uh-oh. Yeah, but I have uncles that have hair. Like, I don't know. That's not like, oh no, it's set in stone and guaranteed. It's just... Genetics are weird, man. Not what I was after. It is what it is. Guys can pull off the bald look. Oh yeah, I don't think there's anything wrong with that. But there are people that do. It's just, yeah, people are people. Or like, if you're not at least 6 foot tall, that's another one. At the moment, I currently have both. I'm exactly 6 foot. And I have hair. Everything is coming up Millhouse. Your husband was getting a little self-conscious, and you told him, don't worry about it, there's bigger things to stress about. Yeah. I've found that most people don't care. I think it's like a loud minority that do. I'm not sure what shadow size. I should probably look it up. Oh, here we go. What's the words of wisdom? Haven't heard any in a while. Hey man, about that scallop of yours, can I have it? Oh, thanks for your generosity, man. While I'm at it, since you're so cool, I left you something you'll dig. And I put a pearl in there too. While I'm at it, let me lay some truth on you, the deep kind. Feel this. If variety is the spice of life, then friends have gotta be like the banana bread. Consider yourself truthed. Yep, today is a good day. Thank you, Stoner Otter. It just reminds me of an episode of The Simpsons. I'm gonna keep bringing up The Simpsons because I've been watching It's a lot lately. Apu with his babies, he's tired. Marge brings him banana bread. He's super sarcastic, and then he apologizes. He's like, sorry, but banana bread? What were you thinking? She's like, there's nothing offensive with banana bread. It's just... I don't know. It makes me laugh. Just banana bread. What were you thinking? Okay, I'm worried that I got this wrong. Give me a sec. I'm looking this up. I'm 90% sure I've done it, but, okay, so we want deep sea creatures for May. We want Southern Hemisphere, new in May. Wait, the spiny lobster's not in May? I thought it was. No, it is available in May. Jesus Christ, dude. 9 PM to 4 AM. Wait, could I have gotten this last month? Oh, whatever. I don't care. It is around. It is large and it's fast. I got scared for a sec, but apparently I could have gotten it last month. I don't care. It's okay. The important thing, it's available now. Got mermaid shoes. I think we're experiencing the classic, I start looking for something and then it disappears off the face of the earth. At least I know it's a large shadow, so if it's tiny, I don't have to bother with it. Ah, crap. Ah. Okay, they're going hard. Hang on. Watch them stop the moment I go to shore. It's the shooting stars. There were several of them. That's what I meant by going hard. Lots of them. Of course, they stop the moment I go to shore. I heard 3. Back to back. Good. Yeah, no, waste my time. Good. Really? Not a single one. Okay. I mean, that's moving quickly, but I don't think that's big enough. Do you know how bad you have to be to burn just burn beans so badly that it makes an entire building smell of it? It never ceases to amaze me. Beans again. Yeah, I mean, to be fair, it hasn't happened since last year. But yes. There's no way it's anything else. It is a distinct smell. Unmistakable. It's an annual thing. I mean, it's been about 6 months, so biannual. There it is. That was the one. Hooray! Nothing is time sensitive anymore. At least it ain't once a quarter. I mean, beforehand it was... Man, I mean, it happened several times in the time span of a couple months, so... Alright, well this is officially the furthest I've progressed any museum. Yes, go for it. It is the spiny lobster's lengthy antennae that help set it apart from other lobsters. Those two antennae can grow twice as long as the lobster's own body. And what a clever crustacean it is, having found a way to use those antennae as a means of defense. When the spiny lobster senses danger, it rubs its antennae across its exoskeleton. The horrid screeching sound frightens predators away. If someone scratched nails across a chalkboard in your direction, I dare say you'd run too. Yeah, that's it. That's it. It's just art left now. Which, I mean, I'm not convinced I'll get the art museum complete. It's just, Red doesn't show up nearly as much as he should. And I feel like the artwork on Harv's Island, it's the same, I don't know, like 2 dozen or so. Maybe not 2 dozen, but it seems like it rotates the same ones over and over again. There's only a certain number that it's just difficult to get them. It doesn't feel random, I guess is what I'm saying. I feel very accomplished. Let's get this wood. Just to keep reserves up. But I mean, right now there's a bunch of iron stuff again. And I guess I need to pay Blue a visit to get this lobster. Not today, but yeah. Thank you. I kind of forgot you were around. Yeah, decent enough. Okay. That's our chicken for today. If you're watching us later on the VODs channel, thanks for sticking around to the end. Leave a like if you feel like it, and we will do more next time.